Welcome to the Jamaica Funk Show with KT on Spreaker.com. Well, Irie Mon. What's up, guys? And welcome to the Jamaica Funk Show. I'm KT and I'm your host this evening. So, today was a great day. First of all, it was a beautiful day here in Chicago. Cold as hell, but beautiful nonetheless. Sun shining and everything. We had a visitor from President Barack Obama. He stopped by City Hall because he was sent a letter to do jury duty. He wasn't selected, but a lot of people were happy that they had went to jury duty today because they actually got the opportunity to shake President Obama's hand. We miss you so much, President Obama. I guess people are really getting to see what a real president should look like, because what we got in the office right now, in the Oval Office right now, is in no way, shape, or form any comparison to who you are and what you have brought to the country. So I just want to say I appreciate you, President Obama. I appreciate you so much. I appreciated you when you were in office, but I appreciate you even more now that you're no longer in office. So I take my hat off to you. Also, today was, for me, it was one of those lazy days. Even though it was such a beautiful day outside, I'm not, I'm a spring baby. I was born in May, so I don't like cold weather. I don't care how cold it is. I just don't like cold weather. So today I just kind of laid back and relaxed and got my show together and did my little work, took my notes, got my music all tuned up and all of that good stuff. And so it was a great day for me because I don't get a chance to have one of those breaks. So today was great. So anyways, tonight we got a great show for you. As a matter of fact, welcome to Black History Wednesday. And tonight we are honoring the life and times of Mr. Frankie Paul, a Jamaican dance hall artist, better known as the Jamaican Stevie Wonder, because he was blind. He was born blind, and later years, they did a surgery on him where he was able to have some kind of sight. Then they gave him some glasses that enhanced it so he could somewhat see something later in his life. So that's who we're going to be honoring tonight. I also have some of Frankie Paul's music, so we're going to listen to, some of what he done. I got one cut from Reggae Sunsplash, 1991, I believe. And then there's another song I have on there, and right now the name of it ain't coming to my brain, but hey, I got that. And once you're over 50, you get this thing called selective memory. And because I work by myself and I'm my own engineer, right now it ain't working for me. But you'll see what all we got for you. So what I want you to do is to sit back, relax, grab that last piece of whatever it is you're eating and drinking, and let's get ready for some Shona. Mama, shut your mouth. Reggae music. Well, Irie Mon.
Boy, Mr. Brown.
All right.
Boy, Mr. Brown.
All right. I said, whoa, Mr. Brown, I come to check your data, yeah.
Boy, Mr. Brown.
Now you may not think it is true, yeah, but I'm related to you.
Boy, Mr.
All right.
Brown.
Now again, cause it happened already. So please don't treat me so unkind. Cause if you do, then I'll explode your daughter mine. Yeah.
Boy, Mr. Brown.
Alright.
Boy, Mr. Brown.
Alright.
Boy, Mr. Brown.
Gonna give her where she
Boy,
wants, yeah.
Mr. Brown.
Gonna teach her where she wants, yeah.
Mr. Brown.
Where she wants, yeah.
Mr. Brown.
Cause I'm related to you.
Mr. Brown.
I'm related to you.
Mr. Brown.
Gonna do what she wants me
Boy,
to.
Mr. Brown.
Alright.
Boy, Mr. Brown.
Alright.
Now this song dedicated to all women in the place, so speak up for yourself. Man, the man them know say that you party pop, extra puff and rough. Shots man and rave on this one, new brand bound to come number one. Watch it.
And you feel big up, all of the woman them big up, all of the girl them big up, all of the woman them big up, whoa.
See me now, back it, cock up, titting it, let's stand up. Beers, favor Apache full of peer makeup when she walk on street, I would up a man, big them up, big up. Got your fat on your bob, got your fat on your bob, expensive on a rubber, put your on and on here and just big up. Got if your fat on your bob, and know you come, but put your on and on here and just big up. Got if your fat on your bob, another virgin plump, and put your on and on here and just big up. Got if your fat on your bob, and you wap out up, and put your on and on here and just big up. Say what? Jump and skin out, cause you know so you're sexy. Shout it out, cause you have the winery. Ball it out, you big thick and healthy. The brought you have a money, cost only for money. Your hairstyle, man, it look well fancy. Tell you all of them, say you have your man already. Your face don't look like the overnight monkey. It not paint up just like a party. Come, take it from the one named Shaggy. Tell the world you big thick and healthy. Fat on your buff, expensive and rubber. Put your one in the ear and just big up. Y'all if you're fat on your buff and know you come first. Put your one in the ear and just big up. Y'all if you're fat on your buff and you up out up. Put your one in the ear and just big up.
Well, I don't want no man tell me, woman no knows, hey. And I don't want no man tell me, woman no sweet, hey. Don't want no man tell me, woman no nice, woman no nice. Don't want no man tell me, woman no sweet, hey. Well, you feel big up, now your pum shot, big up, your body lick shot, big up, now your cat to my suit, big up, mini skirt look cute.
So me say Brooklyn man help me big them up and Marvally man help me big them up and New York man help me big them up and Flatbush massive help me big them up and big up yourself because you fat on your buff, y'all big up. Tell them say that you fat on your buff, y'all big up. Tell them you are the powder puff, y'all big up. Tell them you expensive and rough, y'all big up. Tell them say that you come first, y'all big up. Tell them say you have the virgin plump, y'all you fat on your buff, expensive and rough. Put your one in the ear and just big up. Y'all if you fat on your buff and know you come first. Put your one in the ear and just big up. Y'all if you fat on your buff and you wap out up. Put your one in the ear and just psych. But it cock up, titting it, let's stand up. Beers, favor Apache full of peer makeup and shit. Walk on street, I would have a man big them up. Big up, because you fat on your buff. Shots man, girl, man, she fat on she buff. Rave and girl, man, she fat on she buff.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Hey, and me don't want no man say your favor Godzilla. Oh, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Hey, and me don't know King Kong wife, she no in ya. Oh, big up, now your pum shots. Big up, now your body lick shots. Big up, now your cat man suit. Big up, boy.
Come over here, baby. I just touch you? Come here, baby. You kiss me. Now hold it in your hand. That feels so good. Caress it, baby. Yeah, kiss me. Kiss me all over. Right there. Turn the light down low. Baby, please come closer. I want some of your love tonight. Just a gentle touch, baby, of your hands on me is enough to set my heart so free. Oh, baby. Come on, baby. Keep it right there. Oh, girl. Feels so good, baby. Stay right there. Girl, you all I want, and you all I need. Why you doing this to me? I wanna make sweet love to you. Let's do it now. Let me come inside. I wanna bring you joy. Oh, baby. Baby, you're all I want. I need it. Tease me tonight. Tease me. Oh, love you all over. Tease me tonight. Tease me, tease me. I wanna, all I need is a piece of your love. Don't say goodbye. Give me a try. Let me love you over and over. Tease me, baby. Over and over. Oh, don't stop. It's feeling real good now. Come on, make sweet love to me. Tease me, tease me, tease me, baby, baby, baby. Oh, baby. Keep it right there, baby. It's feeling good. Cry one more time, baby. Don't let it go. Here it comes. Tease me. Yeah.
And the man in the island tonight, Mr.
Come on, baby.
Frankie. Oh,
Come on. Oh, here it comes. Take it. Take it.
Frankie Pop. Frankie Paul, a Jamaican icon. Frankie Paul died May 18, 2017, at the age of 51 due to complications related to kidney failure. He was a leading light in reggae music during the 80s and 90s. He was one of the key figures in the movement away from Rasta influence, roots reggae, to becoming the new ascendancy of less spiritual but hugely popular dancehall music. Becoming a prolific recording artist with dozens of albums to his name and a global profile enhanced by touring. Paul's rich tones and impressive vocal range would have graced any style of reggae music, but time and place dictated that he stood in the vanguard of the 80s dancehall revolution that essentially ditched roots reggae, interest in the social and political or religious matters, and turned instead to a more down-to-earth or downright frivolous topic. Some of Paul's popular and gently humorous tunes reflected the shift. His 1987 hit song, Alicia, for instance, about an overweight lover of fast food, featured the off-quote line, "All she feed pon is French fries and hamburger." Many of his other compositions, such as Cindy in 1985 and Casanova, were alluring but uncomplicated love songs. That said, even the greatest detractor of the new dancehall trend found it difficult to object to Frankie Paul's many obviously musical qualities, which stood in contrast to a thin talent of some of the artists of the period, many of whom quickly began to focus on singing about guns, crime, and sexual slackness. Paul maintained that dancehall music has always been about life and fun, but his view on the subject was perhaps more of a reflection of his own outlook than some of those around him. He was born Paul Blake in Kingston, Jamaica. His father died when he was very young. His mother, Grace Carr, a street trader, later married Lloyd Clark, an electrician. Blind at birth, although an operation later gave him some sight, and special glasses provided another marginal improvement, Paul attended the Salvation Army School for the Blind in Kingston, where he learned to play the drums, piano, and guitar. At the school, he sang for his hero, Stevie Wonder, when the American star made a visit in 1975. Wonder was impressed and urged him to think about a career in music. In 1980, at the age of 15, he made his first recording under the stage name of Frankie Paul, with a single called African Princess that was rootsy both in style and subject matter. By 1983, hints of a new outlook had emerged when he was featured as an emerging talent on one side of the Channel One Clash album that pitted him against the already well-established Sugar Minott, each artist offering some of their latest songs. The recording worked wonders for his reputation, and during the following 2 years, he made a big breakthrough with the single Worries in the Dance, 1983, which dealt with the violent undercurrent of Jamaican dancehall. Fire Them Mus Mus Trail in 1984 centered on an old Jamaican proverb, and Push and Ting, a celebration of ganja. All were hits in Jamaica beyond and remains in the phantom of reggae classics. For the next decade, he was at the heart of dancehall scene and its computerized rhythm, working with various labels including London's Greensleeves, and with all the best Jamaican producers of the era, including Henry Juno Laws and Philip Fittis Burrell, as well as world-renowned artists such as Sly and Robbie. Although he released a huge number of records over the period, several albums a year for a time, for the most part, he managed to maintain some form of quality control, even if later he increasingly sought refuge in cover versions. From the mid-90s onward, Paul largely lived in Gambia, Africa. Frankie Paul was plagued with ill health in the last years of his life and had returned to Jamaica before his death. Kidney problems meant he had to have expensive dialysis treatment, which left him in financial ruins. He also had his right leg amputated in 2016. His last public performance came that year in Jamaica, and he released an album, Frankie Paul Sings Dennis Brown, earlier this year. He is survived by 6 children and 4 grandchildren, and by 6 sisters and 3 brothers. Frankie Paul, singer born October 19, 1965, and died May 18, 2017. Rest in peace, Frankie Paul. You can find this article in the Guardian newspaper, May 24th, 2017, written by Peter Mason. You're listening to the Jamaica Funk Show, Black History Wednesday. Well, Irie Mon. Hi, this is KT. Did you know that the Jamaica Funk Show comes on 3 nights a week? Tuesdays, where we interview ordinary people doing extraordinary things in their life and or their community at 8:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. And Wednesdays for Black History Wednesday, where we share an extraordinary story of a person of color's life. 9:15 p.m. Central Standard Time, and on Thursdays for Reggae Dancehall Party with a touch of soul. So listen in on Spreaker.com/Jamaica Funk Show or iHeartRadio and search Jamaica Funk Show. Well, Irie Mon.
We're going to listen to some Frankie Paul. Well, Irie Mon.
Frankie Paul never get fed. Tidal wave. Michael P. never get fed. Troubles in the bathroom, taking a bed. And my father in the salon, he might take a shave. Oh Lord, rush go down the seaside, go talk to Mary, make she say, son, me know, say you never need fade. Tidal with him. Frankie Paul never get fade. Tidal with him, it's all away. Michael P. never get fade. Jane and the Sama Gideon. Go Jane and the Sama Gideon. Jane and the Sama Gideon. Go Jane and the Sama Gideon. See, people Jordan. Oh Lord. Oh yeah. Yeah. A big up Barry, you know what I said. All the ladies go like this. The first time Girl, you knew how much I love you. I wanted to wrap you in my warm embrace. Visions of your lovely face. And all my love is for you. Whatever you want, I'll do. You'll be only girl I want in my life. Yes, we could make a sacrifice. Let's chill. You'll just settle down. That's what I want to do. It's between me and you. Let's chill. You'll just settle down. That's what I want to do. Between me and you. Stand for all the ladies. Oh, baby. All right. Hey. Go like this. I can't believe it. Although I did it. I've never been the kind of man. Oh no, I must admit it. I wasn't with it. Brought you all the best I ever had. Whoa. Right now I'm going through some changes. I always thought I was afraid for kind of man. I never thought I would be tempted. Baby, you kiss my lips. I mean right now, in the heat of the moment. Baby, I lost my head, lost my mind, didn't know what to do. In the heat of the moment. Baby, I'm still in love with you. Play low like this, play low. I know the scores. I know the roles. Baby, I know what's going on. I know the scores. I know the roles. Baby, I know what's going on. And I see you on the street looking neat. Girl, you look so sweet, so sweet. When I see that neon light shining bright, when you're out of sight, out of sight. The way you pass me by, babe. The way you pass me by, oh yeah.
You're listening to the Jamaica Funk Show with KT. Well, Irie Mon.
I just love you. I want to be just like you when I grow up. When I get past and over this life I'm living right now, when I find a way to get from under all these failure notices from beyond, after I finish letting myself down and picking myself up and doing it again, I want to be just like you when I get older. And it might be a minute because I'm still trying to get over myself. When I let myself down, I beat myself up. When I do a good thing, I congratulate myself before I give thanks. And when I have a hard time understanding why things won't turn out the way I want them to, I blame everyone but me. I just love you. You never get angry when I snap at you when I'm wrong. You just look at me with compassion and give me my space. You always try to see what is good and right and wonderful and how I can always do better if I just try harder. You try to give me good books to read, music to listen to, places of solitude or venues where friends are. When I feel defeated and I try to give up, I swear, I just love you. How many times have I followed my own bad advice? How many times have I thrown caution to the wind and have it slap me in the face? How many times do I have to wake up and regret the day before? How many times do I have to look another mundane day in the face to the end? I just love you because of your passion, drive, eagerness to step out every day and try something different. Because you do more than just persevere from the day before with a look of determination on your face. I want to be just like you when I grow up. But right now, I'm a little too naive, too green, too wet behind the ears. I don't get the subtle nuances in grown-up conversations because I haven't lived yet. So I'm just going to have to put you on my nightstand and next to my mirror or my dresser. I'll watch you every day as I move and grow, and I'll try to keep pace day to day. And maybe, just maybe, one day, I could be just like you. To me, I'm going to be one day.
Good evening, baby, and welcome to the Charlie Show. Tonight I'm gonna be showing you things that you've never seen before. So just sit back and relax, because tonight I'm gonna be doing some things that no man has ever done to you, baby. Alright? Listen. Oh, baby. Abracadabra, form of a bedroom. Now add a little candlelight and the scent of your sweet perfume, girl. Hocus pocus, now you in that cute little dress that I like. Now don't lose focus on what I'm about to show you tonight. I can do magic, whoa. One snap of your finger, girl, I'll perform a trick on you. Anything you want me to do. Magic, magic, girl. All you gotta do is dim the lights, and I'll show you a trick or two. Oh, babe, because I can do magic, I can do magic. Now I ain't no psychic, but I can see what you need, girl. And you don't have to write it, 'cause looking at your body I can read, girl. You're giving me the eye, and it's making me want you bad, girl. Turn around. Now can you guess what's in my pants? Yeah. Oh, one snap of your finger, girl, I'll perform a trick on you. I'll perform a trick on you, girl, 'cause I can do magic. Magic. All you gotta do is dim the light. I'll show you a trick or two. Disappear. Then out of nowhere, a hotel room will appear. Then suddenly, next thing you know, it's you and me. I'll touch you, babe. Girl, no, I lose, just please believe. Bear witness to what I'm about to do. Turn the lights off and make all your wishes come true. Wave my hand, break my heart, there goes your clothes. Girl, there's something I want you to know.
baby, like boom, boom, boom. What I want is what you want, nah, nah. Come here, rude boy, can you get it up? Come here, rude boy, is you big enough? Take it, yeah, baby, yeah, take it, love it. Come here, rude boy, can you get it up? Come here, rude boy, is you big enough? Take it, yeah, baby, yeah, take it, love it. Tonight I'ma give it to you harder. Tonight I'ma turn your body out. Relax, let me do it how I wanna. If you got it, I need it, and I'ma put it down. Buckle up, I'ma give it to you stronger. Heads up, we can go a little longer. Tonight I'ma get a little crazy, baby. Like it, boy, I want what you want. Give it to me, baby, like boom, boom, boom. What I want is what you want, nah, nah. Come here, rude boy, can you get it up? Come here, rude boy, is you big enough? Take it, yeah, baby, yeah, take it, love it. Come here, rude boy, can you get it up? Come here, rude boy, is you big enough? Take it, yeah, baby, yeah, take it, love it. I like the way you touch me there. I like the way you pull my hair. Baby, if I don't feel it, I ain't faking, no. I like when you tell me kiss you there. I like when you tell me move it there. So get it up, time to get it up. You say you want more boy, show me what you got now. Come here right now. Take it, baby, take it, love me. Come here, rude boy, can you get it up? Come here, rude boy, is you big enough? Take it, yeah, baby, yeah, take it, love it. Come here, rude boy, can you get it up? Come here, rude boy, is you big enough? Take it, yeah, baby, yeah, take it, love it. Love me. Take it, baby, take it, love me, yeah. Take it, baby, take it, love me.
Guys, you know, when we're having such a good time and the music is jamming and everything is going good, and all of a sudden it is time to go. Well, hey, what can I say? But join me tomorrow evening for Reggae Dance Hall Party. Remember, Thursday at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time, 8:15 Central Time, 9:15 Eastern Time, and 6:15 Pacific Time. So, until tomorrow, well, Irie Mon.
Yo, see that them's a piece. I never will. She do ya, what am I bring? DJ. All when them dreams say them bad, yo. Not even at them sleep, them nobody know. Mark 90 beat, make the pussy watch him little brother man up on the street and them's a piece. When them hear the 50 calibers and them no hear the thing, them way antique like the Charlie boss. Make the link and make the gristle from T-Valley boss. Them they think they link them from Rivali, bro. Blood pull up the car, pull out the seat. When the rifle, pull out your seat. All when police, pull up the street. Inspector, pull up the jeep, and send off a do it. Him fuck, when Martin, pretty much the pussy, blood up the sheet. Yeah, make trigger finger just a click like David play the piano. And if you run under your woman, under them it can't go. Then him the cop and no left the lead and the yellow. He clap the jelly chop and watch him live go ahead and spin and go. DJ, you see her, when them dreams say them bad, yo. Not even at them sleep, them nobody know. Mark 19 beat, make the pussy watch him little brother man up on the street. To blood drop, them's a piece. When them hear the 50 calibers, no hear the thing, them way antique like the Charlie boss. Make the link and make the gristle from T-Valley boss. Them they think they link them from Rivali, bro. Call up to the tongues and tell them for rent a vehicle fee. Call up on them ends in a BM for sleep, my see. Cause anyway me buck him up and that's how people scream. All of the brawling sun, thugs a bleach and face a bleach for see. shoot past sight. Mama get the news past Skype. Say I wash belly, you'd ground fly. You don't try, cock a number one, a loose ball type. Tell the sake I put the fool pan ice. DJ, you see all when them dreams say them body, yo. Not even all them dreams, them nobody know. Mark 19 beat, make the pussy watch him little brother and rub on the street to blood. Them say peace when them hear the 50 calibers. And them no hear the thing, them way antique like the Jolly Boss. Make the liquor, make the gristle from T-Valley Boss. Them no hear the pull up the car, pull out the seat. Rifle, pull out the seat. Police, pull up the street. Inspector, pull up the jeep. Pass enough for doing it. Fuck when Martin, ready more the pussy, blood up the sheet. Make shoot a finger just a click like David play the piano. And if you run under your mama, under them, me can't go. Tell him the cap and us hear the lead and the hollow. Cap usually chopper. Let us spin a go. All when them treats say them bad we up. Not even all them sleep, them nobody know. Mark 19 beat, make the pussy watch him little brother marry up on the street. DJ.
You're listening to the Jamaica Funk Show with KT. Well, Irie Mon.